How can we know whether the children are into drugs or they are just moody?
No, this you can find out, no? If they're getting into drugs, you can that's why if you know them and their friend circle and what they do, where they go, keep a tab on them. Especially teenage, very difficult time. But they are undergoing such a biological change, so they are not satisfied just with the love of parents that parents give. Their body is discovering new things. They are looking for some other love from outside, an emotional support, a physical pleasure, everything. Their mind is in such a confusion. So teenage children, to deal with them is big task. That's why we have this S Plus course, which is for the teens, S and S Plus course, and I tell you, it has opened up children in ways which I can't even describe. You know, in one of the course in New Delhi, we have about 1,000 youths. Delhi University was being taken by one of our teacher. We ask a question: whom do you hate the foremost in your foremost? You know, about 80% of them said their professors. And about 75% of them said the second most hated is their parents. In this country, we said Matra Devo Bhava, Pitra Devo Bhava, Acharya Devo Bhava, where father, mother, teacher and guests are considered so such ideals, manifestation of divine. They start hating them. Is appalling. We don't want violence and stress in our educational system at any cost. Don't you think so? Huh? We don't want like gun culture, what is happening in America. You send your children to school, you are never sure whether they will come back home. So much violence in the classrooms. This present year, the report has come that the campus violence have tripled in America. The violence in college campus has tripled from what it was in 90s. So it is very dangerous. We don't want such a thing in this country, right? That's why we need to bring spiritual values, moral values, ethical values of compassion, friendliness, love. All this is necessary. Yeah?
One last question. Today youth are so aggressive. We give them everything they ask for, yet there is no satisfaction. They're so hyperactive. How to mellow down a kid who is so hyperactive, especially when they hurt others?
Just bring them to S and S Plus courses. I was telling you, when these kids in Bombay, they did at the last day, their parents were wondering, what happened? What did you do to our kids? They become so nice suddenly. They become so good, we never thought about it, you know. The same kids who said we hated our parents started caring for the parents, serving them, sending them notes that I love you very much, what I can do for you, and things like that, you know. A total transformation in kids. In 43 universities in America, Art of Living is S Plus clubs are there. And in Cornell University and several universities, it's also for credit now there. So you do S Plus courses, do meditation practice, you get credit. So the world is recognizing this now. And now better India also start recognizing. We will have to teach them pranayama and meditation and ways to manage their own negative emotions. Okay? That much good enough now?